In this video, I want to talk about one of the main things that you should be doing right now if you want to get some serious results in your business, so stick around. Hey, what's up guys? This is Tamil again and welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about one of the main things that you should be doing right now, this very minute, if you want to get some serious results in your business. One of the things that I like to do is I like to read a lot. And I like to kind of get some education so that I can help myself do things better in my business. So let me just give you an example of something that you should be doing so that you can get more results in your business. Well, one of the things that you should be doing to get more results in your business is you should be getting more education and you should be getting more training. Now, let's talk a bit about, an area where someone has to get a lot of training. So let's say, for example, you want to become a physician. Well, everyone knows that in order to become a physician, you have to get a lot of education. So you're going to have to go to school and you're going to have to get an undergrad degree. Then you're going to have to go to medical school. When you get out of medical school, you're going to have to, do residency. And if you plan on specializing in something, then you're going to have to do a fellowship. So you can be in like a lifelong area of just training all the time if you're thinking about becoming a physician. And the same goes for a lot of other high profile professional type degrees or professions. You have to get a lot of education because it takes a lot of education to operate in these type of professions. You need to really have a lot of training and things like that under your belt so that you can really be well prepared and actually just be the best, physician that you can possibly be. So that's a career that someone would have to get a lot of training in. Now, let's use, for example, maybe a lawyer. Let's say that you want to go to law school. So if you want to become a lawyer, then you're going to have to go to undergrad, you're going to have to go to law school. But let's say that you decide that you want to take it even further and you want to become a judge, or something like that in the future. So there's probably not a lot more training, but there's going to be a lot more experience. You're going to have to get a ton of experience, before you can really step into that realm. So what I want to talk about now is what should you be doing right now in your business if you just want to get some really, really serious results. And that is, you should be focusing on the type of training that you can get to help you in your business. When I talk about getting training, I'm talking about going to those company events and maybe you are purchasing some audio training material that you could have. Maybe you've got some sort of videos that you can get from some of your top leaders, or maybe it's even outside that realm. Maybe you're online and you see some people that are really, really banging it out in their business. And you're like, hey, I really like what they're doing. I wonder if they have any type of training programs that they're selling online that I can get my hands on so that it can start helping me in my business. So you have to kind of be on the hunt for different type of trainings that you can get so that you can start preparing yourself, getting as much knowledge as you can so that you can start pouring it into your business. Now, one of the mistakes that, people often make in their business is that they'll take in a lot of information. For example, the network marketing industry, because that's an industry that I'm in. We can go to these different type of events and we'll purchase all of these type of audios, all of these type of trainings. We'll look at the audio books, we'll read books, we'll get all of this information, and we're in training mode all the time. We're just stuck there. Yes, we're just getting a ton of information and we're going to event after event after event, but what are we failing to do? What is that one thing that we're failing to do? We fail to actually implement a lot of that stuff. You have to actually get into action mode and do those things in order for it to actually have some impact in your business. So you don't want to get stuck in training mode where you're just always getting knowledge and getting training and you're going to all of these events and you're spending all of this crazy money flying to different places with your company and you're not actually taking action on it, because that's the next thing that you have to do. So what are you learning? What is it that you're learning in your business that you can actually apply to your business? Because that's where the results are going to come in at. Once you start actually doing something, then you will actually see some results in your business. Now, for some of you, maybe that means no results, because maybe you need to be careful about what kind of training that you get. You need to get training from people who are already getting the same getting results that you want to get. That's what you need to do. You need to get that type of training. So for some of you in your business, maybe you're not getting any results. Maybe you're taking in some information and you're not really getting what you want, even if you applied it. Well, then you need to go back and think about, okay, so what is it that I am, doing wrong, or maybe I'm getting the wrong type of information. So that's what I kind of wanted to present today, is that you should start getting more training in your life so that you can have the type of business that you want. And once you get that training, you need to now implement the things that you learn so that you can get the results that you want. So those are the 3 type of steps that you should be taking. You should be training, you should be taking action so that you can ultimately get results in your business. Now, I use the example of, going to school and becoming a physician and becoming a doctor. Those are all great professions to go into. But because I run an online business, everything I talk about is always geared towards entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship is just as difficult as a lot of those professions, such as being a physician, becoming a lawyer, or any of those type of high profile professions. So don't think that because you are purchasing a training program offline, or that you're going to a company event, that type of education is not as valuable as medical school or law school or dental school or nursing school, because it is. It's just as valuable, and oftentimes those type of trainings will help you on a more personal level, like personal development. So those are the type of things that you want to start looking at. Don't look at that as if it's not as important as scholastic education, because entrepreneurial road is a very difficult road. Not everyone travels that road, just like not everyone travels the road of becoming a physician, because becoming a physician, it actually takes a lot of years to become a physician. But today, in today's time, with the internet and with digital marketing and things that you can do, right from your home, that learning curve is really cut in half. There's a lot of new non-traditional ways to make a living. And you can definitely build an online business. You can, become an entrepreneur and really build a business that's extremely viable. And to be honest with you, can pay you just as much, even more, than a lot of those other high profile professionals. So I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys, that one of the things that you need to start doing is you need to start getting the right type of training. And honestly, if you are as driven as I think you are, because you're on this channel and you're actually online, obviously looking for ways to better yourself, if you're that driven, I think you're going to really get the results that you want. You're going to start seeing some major changes in your business and even your life. So guys, I hope you got some value out of this video. Let me know whether or not you like this video by giving me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions about, some of the training that I'm getting to grow my business online, then definitely leave me a comment in the comment section below. And if you want to get more training like this, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, because what I do on this channel, guys, is I teach people how to start and grow an online business. So if you're fishing around online and you're looking for, other ways to be able to create an income for yourself and to be able to create freedom for yourself, guys, then you are definitely in the right place. Hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any future episodes like this one. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.